After all.
Still,
Alrighty. Can I have your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and fellow environmental advocates? Today, I stand before you to shed light on the pressing issue of waste management and its profound impact on our world. The way we handle waste has far-reaching consequences for our environment, our health, and the well-being of future generations. It is imperative that we address this issue with urgency and commitment, and I believe that by working together, we can pave the way for a more sustainable and responsible future. The impact of improper waste management is evident in every corner of the globe. Landfills are overflowing, oceans are polluted with plastic waste, and the air we breathe is contaminated by harmful emissions from incineration. This not only poses a threat to human health, but also disrupts ecosystems and wildlife, leading to irreversible damage to our planet. Some examples of improper waste management include illegal dumping, littering, burning trash in open areas, and not separating recyclables from regular waste. These activities can have harmful effects on the environment, public health, and wildlife as well. One of the primary steps towards mitigating the effects of waste mismanagement is to reduce the amount of waste we produce. By embracing the principles of reduce, reuse, and recycle, we can minimize the burden of our environment. This involves making conscious choices as consumers, opting for products with minimal packaging and supporting initiatives that promote the reuse and recycling of materials. According to a journal written by the National Library of Medicine, the role of solid water management is achieving sustainable development and emphasized in several international development agendas, charters, and visions. For example, sustainable solid waste management can help meet several United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, such as ensuring clean water and sanitation, creating sustainable cities and inclusive communities, mitigating climate change, and protecting life on land, and demonstrating sustainable consumption production patterns. Furthermore, the promotion of sustainable waste management practices is essential. This includes investing in efficient waste collection and recycling infrastructure, as well as supporting innovative technologies that can convert waste into valuable resources. By embracing a circular economy model where materials are reused and recycled in a closed loop, we can significantly reduce the strain on our natural resources and minimize the generation of waste. Education and awareness also play a pivotal role in sharpening a sustainable future. Empowering individuals and communities with the knowledge and tools to make informed decisions about waste management is crucial. By instilling a sense of responsibility and environmental stewardship, we can inspire collective action and drive positive change at the grassroots level. Moreover, the role of government policies and regulations cannot be understated. It is imperative for policymakers to enact and enforce stringent waste management laws, incentivize sustainable practices, and hold industries accountable for their environmental impact. By fostering a supportive regulatory framework, we can create an environment where responsible waste management is not only encouraged but also mandated. According to a journal written by the National Library of Medicine, waste generation rates are increasing in a worrying way around the world. Since 2016, cities have generated more than 2 billion tons of solid waste per year. I lost my spot. With rapid population growth and urbanization, this generation is estimated to increase by 70% with the potential to reach 3.40 billion tons by 2050. It is very imperative that we develop better policies and empowerment to the people if we are hoping for future generations to live in a less polluted world. Here are some examples of what we can do to empower people to consider practicing better waste management for a better future. Education. Providing information about the impact of improper waste management on the environment, public health, and wildlife can raise awareness and encourage individuals to take action. Educating. Providing information about the impact of improper waste management on the environment, public health, and wildlife can raise awareness and encourage individuals to take actions. Access to recycling facilities. Making it easier for people to recycle by providing convenient recycling facilities and clear guidelines on what can be recycled can encourage proper waste management practices. Community engagement involving local communities in cleanup events, recycling drives, and waste reduction initiatives can create a sense of ownership and responsibility for waste management. Incentives. Offering incentives such as tax breaks by proper waste disposal or rewards for recycling can motivate individuals to actively participate in waste management efforts. Regulation and enforcement. Implementing and enforcing laws and regulation related to waste management, including penalties for illegal dumping and littering, can help ensure compliance and accountability. According to a scholarly journal written by Heidi Sandberg, said by promoting recycling refund legislation in each of the 40 states currently without the discussion is driven at the national level to harmonize the rules and make it easier for companies to comply. A national bottle bill is good for communities, businesses, and the planet. It is important that recycling refunds focus on equity standards and ensure that less densely populated areas have access to recycling. It's a win-win deal. By implementing these approaches, individuals can be empowered to consider and practice proper waste management, leading to a healthier and more sustainable environment for all. Some examples of improper waste management include illegal dumping on already settled. In conclusion, waste management is a multifaceted issue that demands our immediate attention and concerted efforts. The repercussions of inaction are dire, but by adopting a proactive approach, we can mitigate the damage already done and prevent further harm to our planet. Together, we have the power to drive meaningful change, and it is our collective responsibility to safeguard and the environment for well-being of current and future generations. Thank you for your time, and hopefully this can empower you to give aid to a better future. Thank you.